Welcome back, welcome back. It's time to bring the OG in.
Hello.
Hey,
How old are you?
31.
Okay, so why do you support this bad bitch boss chick Henry?
Well, one from past experiences, and I've noted with I adopt a boss mentality where I'm an
Here we go with
entrepreneur,
this shit.
building 3 businesses in the vertical, and I noticed a lot of the guys that I've dated in my past don't match up to what I'm doing in life. It's one side.
What industry are you in?
I'm sorry?
What's your industry?
Renewable energy.
So is it multi-level marketing?
I set up the platform that, yeah.
But when you say you have 3 businesses, are they
Yeah.
all MLMs?
No, one is just solar for residential and commercial. Then we sell our technology software, CRM for businesses. Mm-hmm. Capital.
When you look around these businesses, do you see?
Oh, okay. They want to play the shenanigans on my phone. All right. Give me a second.
With the KitchenAid suite, you can expect every appliance to be thoughtfully crafted, both in
So what he's gonna ask her is, how many black guys do you see around, that you're around all the time since you have these businesses? And no black man's on your level that you run into. She's more than likely gonna say, none. And then be stupid.
See them to be dominated by minorities?
No, I'm the only black person and a woman.
Okay. So, because there's when people say entrepreneur, this is why I don't just use the word entrepreneur. Entrepreneur can mean almost anything.
Yeah.
And I'm finding that we have so many entrepreneurs under 30 with no track record of success, don't even have 5 years of track record. So I don't know what it means. That's my thing. You say you got 3 businesses. Did you go to college?
Yes, I did.
Did you finish?
No.
I'm just asking.
No.
Okay. So you have 3 businesses.
Like I said, she's gonna say no. So black women don't understand by actually living this shit and seeing that there are not a lot of black men up there, right? So then that means you have a belief in your mind that black men can rise up to your occasion, right? Because, we can. Think to yourself why we're not there. Think to yourself why you're there and we're not. Why would they put the body, because a man's your head, why would they put the body on top of the head? Oh, so we live backwards, and then you want a black man, to be where you are, but they won't let us up there. So what does that mean for you? You're going to be single, and that's their plan. All you that make money like this and get the businesses and, oh, the white man let me up. You're done. You're giving up your whole nation for your job. No grandkids for you. No legacy. You're gonna have your businesses, and when you die, they're gonna fucking take all of them and take everything from you because you have no one to leave it to. You didn't know that? If you don't leave your money to somebody, you know where it goes, right? Or you don't know.
And you say you find it hard for guys to meet guys on your level? Is that what I heard?
Yes.
What does that mean?
She's a fucking 4.
I'm having trouble finding
her face is a 4
who can actually keep up with my pace as far as work ethic. I'm running into guys that have too much time, and I really do.
Why?
Do you have any children?
Because that's your level.
Okay.
The prettier guys don't want you. The niggas with money don't want you. You're a 4.
Are these guys employed?
Yeah. Some, yeah, they are. Some are black
Butterface.
market, and then I find some.
On the black market? Is that what you said?
Yeah, and the drug business, I guess, if you want to.
Yeah, as more as I do these focus groups, the more I sit down with black women, the more I'm starting to hear that y'all really don't. Y'all would date a corporate banker and a drug dealer or a scammer just the same. Makes no sense to me.
Pathetic.
They're all entrepreneurs. It just
That's
don't.
bullshit. It's bullshit. Here's what's bullshit. Because when I sit down with other races of women, they're repulsed by dudes who do illegal shit.
Duh.
Get the money.
Duh.
No
Put
ego,
your
I'm
business at risk with a drug dealer, right? So he can launder the money through your shit? You fucking dummy.
It's all the same.
It's all the same. He's getting money. Are you kidding me? But then your kid grows up to be a drug dealer and you're mad.
That's
So,
true.
let's just assume that you are what you say you are. Why can't you date the corporate bankers and the finance guys and the lawyers and the cardiologists? Why can't you get those guys?
I do run into those guys, and right now,
I run into them.
Synergy. I'm having a problem just having this energy where I'm attracted to the work ethic and what they have going on, but on a personal level, it's not clicking.
Yeah, it's still, I ask you why you can't get them, not why they don't qualify for you.
Duh.
I get them. It just
No. See,
turned off.
one of the big disconnects is
I get
talking
him.
about
If you was getting them, you wouldn't be looking for a black guy, would you? Because you said it yourself. There are no black men around you, so that means no black men around you are making that kind of money. Therefore, you're only going to find black men that don't make that money or don't have the education you do. So, what does that mean for you? You go date one of them, or you get with the average black man. Like, if a man was in your position, you think he'd be looking for Holly Berry? No, he'd be looking for a wife to hold him down while he's at work. But no, you gotta have fucking Brad Pitt, fucking Denzel Washington on steroids, right? How's that working out for you guys? I don't think it's working at all. And all you black women say the same thing. I can get around them. You don't want the other races because you love your black men. A day. And then you always hit us with the, well, we want to date outside our race if you want. But you don't because you don't want them. You want your man to be on top of the world, but we don't run shit. So stop acting like we run shit. Stop pretending like the game isn't rigged. And work with your man and let's build this empire. Yous are in all the really good positions, right? Yous could be like helping us build things. But no, you're going to stay the head. You're going to think a man that is on that level is going to want to deal with you being the head. And you're 4. If she was fucking hot and she was all the things she says she is, which, you know, we don't know, then I would understand because she's really hot and, you know, the guys that, the Wall Street black guy, he's going to be like, listen, baby, you don't need to work no more. You need to sit down and let me handle that because that's what you want anyway, right? It's a fucking joke and it makes me sick to my stomach that I even have to do these things. Because they're grown-ass women that went to college and they're supposedly smarter than me, right? But they can't understand the basics of fucking human nature of the pretty guys you want. If they wanted you, they see you, you see them, they never choose you. They don't even sleep with you. So that should be a big indication of, you know, they're not gonna ever want you. If you can't get these Wall Street $100,000 guys to even take you on a date more than once, then what the fuck in God's name would you think you're on their level for? Oh, because you make money like them? That doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Because just because you make money like somebody doesn't mean they're gonna choose you. What's going on, my G? That's the nigga that pulled the knife on me. That's the guy that wants to fucking scream my Lord's name. Do you see him acting the fuck up now? Does he scream that bullshit in my building now? No, he doesn't. Anyway, back to this lesson. So, you know, I'm not trying to hurt y'all feelings and crush your dreams. I'm only trying to wake you up to reality in the fact of, you know, you're missing out on a lot of good-looking regular guys, and we have education too. Sound the horns! Sound the fucking horns! So, while yous are looking for this guy that's up there, your guy's down here, and you can be boosting him up. And you can be, like, helping him, and all these other things, and maybe he got a business idea, or maybe whatever the fucking case may be. Now, let me calm down a little bit, because I get hyped about this, because I'm one of those black men, and about time I do get up there, I won't even deal with half of yous now. Just because you got a business, you're a fucking butterface. And then you have a stupid mentality of a child. So why would I even want to deal with you? And I'm on the bottom, the dude that you say you don't want, right? Why would I want to deal with you? Then if you have a kid, what the fuck? She has 3 businesses. So she has a kid, who's raising a kid? Any man that gets with her is going to raise her kid. Because she's going to want to never not leave her businesses. So that means you're a mom and a dad sitting at home. Because somebody got to be there for them. But no, she's going to say, no, I need you to be an entrepreneur too. And then let other random stranger raise our kids. And then when our kids are like lost in their mind because of God knows who the fuck is taking care of them, then you'll complain about that, right? Somebody's got to be the head, and somebody's got to take care of home and, like, you know, do the. So if you don't want to be that, then what do you think you got to get? You got to get a man that's like, yo, I don't mind being at home. I got little things that I want to do, and I got an online business or something. I got a whatever, you know what I mean? And yous don't want that. Yous need Puffy. But Puffy don't want y'all. He's never gonna. He'll slay you a couple times, maybe if you look good enough. She didn't. Like, I don't even want to talk about looks really, but it's amazing how many black women really don't really look that good. And there are beautiful, beautiful black women. And, you know, they're usually not the ones with businesses. Because beautiful, beautiful women know they don't have to fucking work. Get it? There are some beautiful women that do, though. I seen this lawyer from LA. She was the epitome of everything I've ever wanted in my life. She's beautiful, she's smart, and then she knows the law. She fights for the law. So that makes me like, oh God, I wish. But am I getting anything like that in this lifetime? Not on this level. I have to rise up for me to even be looked at by her. You get it? And this is the point that I'm trying to make. The more and more yous keep douching around, yous are wasting all your time. So when you hit 35, whoop, sound the horns, I'm really not going to want you. And I'm an average man. When I want to go to work on you and your knees is all buckled out and your back's all hurting because of work, then what do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to cheat on you with some other fucking young girl. And this is what's wrong with women. Why is he cheating? Why? I give him all this stuff. You got to sacrifice something. So if you're giving all this money and all this stuff and you're breaking your back and all of that, well, when it comes time for me to break your back, you can't take more than 5 minutes and you're talking about I'm tired and shit. So you sacrifice your whole love life to have that career. Period. No matter what job you're in, I never seen a woman go 12 hours strong, paperwork or physical labor, and then want to come home and perform sexually. It's not happening. So you're going to ruin your love life. So no matter what man you get with, he's never going to be sexually satisfied. So where the fuck do you think you're getting off with? You're going to not satisfully sexify this man. You're going to subject him to be the body and not the head. And you probably pop shit to him any chance you get because you want Denzel Washington. But Denzel Washington don't want you. So it's like, where are yous winning? See, Kev was very nice, and yous really think he wasn't. And that's why the Lord made me to go next. so I can bash you and, you know, be a gentleman at the same time and show you guys, like, listen, you think he was, like, bad because he was making fun and jokes? The jokes and the funny shit was really true. That's why the fuck it was funny. It wasn't because he was trying to be funny. He was just saying he was a mirror. He said it, sound the horns. He said it over and over. I'm a mirror. Whatever you look at and give to the mirror, sound the horns, the mirror's gonna give back to you. See me, I'm a Jedi mind master, so the mirror that I talk about's in your mind. So when you come with that snappy shit over here, I'm gonna chew you apart with the facts and the truth of your life. And it's gonna destroy you worse than Kev did. That's why I don't wanna argue with women or men, because I'm not one of them other guys. I'm gonna come at you so hard with the sound of horns and so regular, and I'm gonna hold your life to what you say, and I'm gonna judge it the way a person's supposed to. There's beauty contests and all of these different things for reasons, because women look better than other women, just like men do. And men can deal with it because, you know, we could be ugly and, you know, be charming and have money, and you'll still get a beautiful woman. Women, on the other hand, usually get mad when yous are not as beautiful, and then usually like, I deserve a beautiful man because I do what that guy does. You're not a fucking guy, so why would a guy want what you want? You get it? Yous don't get it. The more you try to become like us but don't want what we want and do what we do, that means you trap yourself in limbo and you're never gonna get what you want or deserve. Most of you would literally not even know what to do with this charming, well-to-do man. You wouldn't even know what to do with him. You would be so beguiled by him that as soon as he starts walking around and all the other hot chicks start looking at him, the jealousy sets in. That I know you're cheating on me. And you think a nigga like that or a prettier man's gonna choose you and ever want to hear that bullshit? Oh, the women looking at you. Nigga, he had to deal with that his whole life. He should be, you know, used to it by now. And more than likely, if he settled down and chose you, then shut up. It's straight like that. Shut up. Until you catch him cheating, shut up and pretend he's not. Don't even pretend, just assume he's not. Why? Because if you're gonna assume a man's cheating on you anyway, then you're gonna make a big problem in that relationship, so you need to not be with him. You see how you ruin everything without even understanding it? You think you can just push dudes around, and when a man becomes a man and he has his valor and he has his shit together, or I'm on a lesser level, I got my shit going, I'm not accepting it. So if I'm not accepting it and I'm not all the way up there, but I'm a decent looker and all this bullshit, if I wouldn't accept it, why in God's name do you think these other men are gonna? They're not. They never will, and it's not gonna happen. You'll get your play dates, you get your stromboli for the weekend, you go out to your little fancy restaurants. But in the end of the day, you're just gonna get pumped and dumped, and that's it. And that's not good enough for yous neither, because, you know, yous don't want that. So yous only have so many limited choices. Black women really believe in their heads like, oh, we'll just jump ship and all. Yeah, right. If yous could, yous would have been did it. Simple as that. They let y'all get around all of them, right? They let y'all have the great jobs and all that. You're around the millionaires and the thousandaires. None of them even fucking with yous though. So yous can't jump ship. Now, men, on the other hand, y'all see us on the brokest level ever. We could be completely broke, and we'll still get another race of woman because of who we are. The other races of women like us and shit. They like, oh my God, his eyes are beautiful. His muscles, he's naturally cut up, and he don't let the Lord come out of us and the protection and all that gangster shit they like. Then they fall madly in love. Y'all see what some of these bozo dudes be doing to these other races of women? They doing worse than they be doing y'all. And then y'all complaining and shit. And it's like, yo, when we gonna grow up? When we gonna grow up and just be like, yo, we're you know, we all we got? Cause like the men lose out regardless. When we go to the other side, if we don't get family and stuff, most of the The families of these people don't like us. The communities don't like us. So then our mixed children get hated on. And don't act like I don't know, because, you know, I try and travel the fucking whole East Coast talking to different people like this. And my father said, you know, when you mix, it can confuse the child because, you know, it's this, but it's also that. So whoever has the power, that's who he's gonna go with. And seeing that black people don't have the power, your children are always gonna choose to portray you. Adai, you may not see it coming, you may not believe it, but you'll see in a couple, like 2 generations, when they never choose us again after you split, and then you get washed away. Your whole everything, you're gone. You're gone. No more you seeing your face in your grandbaby's eyes and all that. No, you're gone. You just don't get the name of the game. You just think it's a joke. You just think it's like a fairy tale that's gonna end well, and it never does for us. It ends well for everybody else, because if you ever notice, the only ones that the black men actually get from the other nations is the low class ones like we are. They don't allow us to get their uppity women and all that. Why? Because they want to keep their bloodlines pure. They want to keep their grandfather's face here for another 100 years. Yous don't get it, but yous are gonna get it, because my father, he said there's gonna come a time when 12 women are gonna want one Israelite man. And when I seen that, I said that's impossible, because, you know, we're like fucked up. And then I started like redeeming myself and learning all this knowledge about how, like, you know, only we're the chosen, sound the horns. So once you wake up to your men are the chosen, you're gonna want us really bad then. And it said, because it even said you should have your own jobs. It said the woman will say, don't take care of me, I don't want nothing. I just want to marry you so I can have your last name, so I can claim the birthright that the Lord gave me, because without you, I'm not Israel. Without being back with Jews, the rest of the world are going to destroy us one by one. So you can keep playing around and shit. And you know how Israel got started, right? We mixed with other women. So keep playing like the Lord won't choose the exact same other women we already did this shit with and redo it all over again. And you go bye-bye out of existence. You get it? You just don't get the game. We could just leave you to the wayside, and that black side of reality, y'all won't exist no more. Y'all go bye-bye. And all the men that are carrying on the seed, the kids, will make new ones. And yous will go bye-bye. So you can play around as long as you want. You can pretend like this is all a game. You can, oh, you with a backbone. All right, yeah, you're not the head. You're the back. I'm the front. I'm the face of the operation. So be the backbone. Now you're a backbone that got money and shit. Do y'all really realize how much and quick y'all can elevate the black race within months? 2 years we can elevate so far